Hey, it's your boy DJ Wolf here. On the Monday morning, I had a couple things on my mind. I saw the Lifetime biopic about Michel'les last night. It actually officially aired on Saturday night. By Sunday night, there were several YouTubers who had posted the entire movie on their sites, on their channels. I wouldn't do that. I had no reason to. But I did get to watch it last night on my DVR. And I can honestly say it was a shockingly amazing film. Michel'les actually narrated the movie in certain parts of it. And wow, what an eye-opener. You know, she messed around with both Dr. Dre and Suge Knight. Both of them treated her like shit. Dr. Dre, who she did get with early on, very early in her career, had already had like 5 or 6 kids by the time she got with him. And eventually got to the career, started to see some major success, and Dr. Dre was demanding more of her work, and he became very abusive of her, possessive actually. Truthfully, I think he might have been jealous of her success because she was from what I remember when she first came out on the scene in late '88, early '89, she was like hot. She was on fire. Trust me. Dre wasn't even quite a household name at the time. But Michel'les was, you know. And I think he may have been jealous of her success early on. Who knows? Dr. Dre had a history of violence against women. D. Barnes, who hosted a show back in the 90s, I forgot the name of the show. It was one of those hip-hop interview shows. And in the middle of the interview, he's beat her up. I forgot what exactly took place on it, but it did happen. It was documented. I think the video is out there. I've never seen it that I can recall, but from my understanding, it is out there. But in any case, I think of all the Lifetime biopics that came out in the last 2 years, including the Aaliyah story, the TLC story, the Bobby Whitney story, or Whitney and Bobby story, and even the Tony Braxton story. Of all of those stories, I can honestly say that the Michel'les was probably the most compelling of all of them. Probably the most well done of all of them, too. And consider that Michel'les actually put her heart and soul into this biopic being made, and as well as her narrating. There was actually a scene where she was talking, after she talked about Dr. Dre and her tumultuous relationship, where she was nearly in tears on camera. And the director said that wasn't fake, that wasn't her pretend, that was real. And I knew that was real. I saw that. I saw the hurt and the pain in her, man. I ain't gonna say it, but on the other hand, I this is my take on it. I thought it was an amazingly well done biopic. There might have been some dramatic effects licenses used in it, but as good as I thought this movie was, it was a very good, very well done film. I always wondered, why didn't Michel'les just leave? Michel'les had it going on. She was a beautiful, still beautiful black woman. She had the opportunities to get out of those relationships. She had the opportunity to walk away and jumpstart her career on her own terms. And unfortunately, at the time, she didn't. You know, she had it going on. She had the look. She had the voice. She had it going. She had it going on. She really did. And she didn't take advantage of it. But she let those guys in the industry take advantage of her. Literally. And that's what I kind of like. I have mixed feelings about that, because maybe not so much mixed feelings, but it's the fact that I kind of wish she could have been a big name. She still is a big name, but she could have been a bigger, much bigger brand than what she is now. There's no doubt. But she let those guys take advantage of her. She felt that she owed them a debt of gratitude by being there, but by the same token, it took its toll on her career and on her to some respect, and her family. That's what was sad about it. I had an aunt that died from domestic violence over 46 years ago. It devastated my family, my mother's family. It did. And it just, it affects everybody. The children, sisters, brothers, everybody. Personally, I don't think, unless you have a real, unless it's self-defense, I put it like that. No man should ever put their hand on a woman. They should not. I've seen stuff like that firsthand in my own life, when I lived in Cleveland. And believe me, it's not good. It's not good. Because not only does it affect the relationship of the man and woman, but it affects the relationship of the man and woman with their children. It affects the children. No one could ever tell me, oh no, it don't affect the kids. It don't bother the kids. Yes, the fuck it do. Kids witnessing that, and you're trying to tell them, don't do what I do what I say shit. But yet, they're sitting there watching you doing that, and they think it's okay to do it because they see you do it. And it's something that revolves in a cycle all the time. Where psychologically, them kids, once they start seeing that on a regular basis, they think it's normal. They think, oh, I could do it to my woman, or I could do it, or let my man do that to me. So, I ain't gonna lie, I really felt bad for her. Because she had all of those people in her family telling her, oh, just take it and deal with it. That was the mentality she was taught. That's what she grew up with. And that's why it took her a long time to realize how wrong it was to be taken advantage of like that. Sad. It was a bittersweet triumph that she was able to survive all of that and live and tell about it. But it was just sad, nevertheless, in the end. So, if you haven't seen it, it's on currently on Lifetime. It's probably on Lifetime's on demand. If I'm not mistaken, it probably is. And in some cases, you might be able to catch it on YouTube if you don't have Lifetime subscription. Well, that's all I got for right now, guys. There is only other thing I have to talk about quickly is the final debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, which is coming up on Wednesday. I may do a live feed on that. I may do a live feed on that Wednesday night and give you my thoughts on it. Because honestly, from what I see, this will be the most important election of our lives. I can see that. I can definitely see that. All right, that's all I got to say about it, guys. This is DJ Wolf. I got more to say about this and other stuff on the back burner. Of course, you can reach me at djwolfonline@yahoo.com. I can also be reached at For All to Hear on Twitter. And also be reached on For All to Hear TV on YouTube in the comment section. Again, got more to say on the back burner. I'll talk to you guys later.